All right, y'all. Confession time. I love a lot of fandoms, and I gotta be honest, I really just wasn't into Pokemon. All right, there, I said it. I think it just happened a little bit too late for me, man. I'm old. What can I say? So all the fandoms that my peers are talking and rapping about, there's Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. I was teaching when those things were happening. When they were in their prime, I was stopping my kids from reading those things or doing those things or talking about those things so I could teach. I also didn't have Adult Swim where all those cool things were happening. I didn't have Toonami. I was just a little too late for all that. But you know what? Starting today, we're about to change it with your help. Let's go. Pokemon! The game that started my Pokemon journey was Pokemon Gold. Came out in May of 2000. Gladiator came out. The Marshall Mathers LP. See, there was a lot going on. But honestly, I have not played a Pokemon game since then. I know, no judgment. I've got it out there. Well, besides Pokemon Go. I mean, that doesn't really count. I mean, like the whole world was playing that. I even wrote a song about it, which is kind of a banger. But yo, I need some help. Help me. Pokemon! By the time I was into it though, Pokemon Gold was my jam. That was peak childhood magic. We had the 16 gems, the day and night cycles, the eggs. It was basically Breath of the Wild, but for like teenagers, which I thought was really dope. I was actually older at the time and I was working at Toys R Us in the game section, and I would play Gold on the bus to work every single day, completely hooked. My team, Typhlosion, Ampharos, Heracross, Gengar, Lugia. Something cute, but also fiery. Everybody talked about Charizard, I remember that. And then I just stopped, man. Life hit. Music called. I got older. While I was out here making raps about Mega Man and Final Fantasy, Pokemon was dropping like Gucci Mane mixtapes. I'm talking about new games, new generations constantly. Now there's a chandelier Pokemon, a pile of garbage, a literal teacup. So now I'm looking around like Encino Man. Oh, sorry, that's another reference that most of you won't get. I'm like a time traveler who just woke up. I've written some raps about Pokemon just off muscle memory. When something is such a big part of the zeitgeist, you just know stuff. And that's kind of what happened. And some of them go really hard, by the way. Shout out to Camp Steady for this one. I never watched the show outside of the dope intro and great song. But the games, that's my language. There's this game called Scarlet and Violet right now, which kind of sounds like a Jodeci album. I mean, there's Legends Arceus, Arceus. I don't know how to pronounce it. Please help me out. And it's open world now? You don't even need to battle trainers? Kids today just throw a Pokeball from the bushes and run. Back in my day, you had to grind. We walked uphill through the tall grass both ways to school or gyms. So yo, Pokemon just seems to continue to get more popular than ever. The last tour I was on with Magic Sword, most of the guys are big into Pokemon. They got me excited again. I even bought a couple packs at a couple stores just trying to get the feeling back. Didn't get anything good, but I miss it. The hype, the discovery, the stress of picking the water one or the fire one, you know, just on what looks cooler. But now, I gotta be honest, I'm overwhelmed. As I said, there are approximately 7.2 million Pokemon games and creatures out there. Do you start with the new stuff? Scarlet Violet, is that the move? Even with the glitches I've heard about? Do I hit Legends Arceus to figure out how to pronounce it? Do I go all the way back? Do I need to play Gold again? Will these games even hold up? Is Pokemon Unite a real game? Like, for real? Why are they playing League of Legends? Anyway, I'm calling out to you. I need you, the Ran fam, to become the Poke-Ran fam. That's right. I need a starter guide on how to get into Pokemon as a beginner, a complete noob nobody. I need a new game right now to play like a hole in the head. My backlog, I'm sure, is not happy to hear this, but I need to know, what should I play? Drop your recommendations in the comments. Please don't hold back. Feel free to roast your boy for not knowing about these things and actually writing songs about them. which is a huge no-no in my community, but I'm trying to get back on the Pokemon train the right way. And hey, if you want to follow this comeback journey, I'll be dropping videos once in a while to let you know how it's going, what games I'm feeling, what shows I'm feeling, and what I'm not. So make sure you stay locked in. That means subscribe, like, hit that bell, and all them things. Smash that button like it's a wild rat-a-tat-tat in the forest or something. Who knows? I might even drop a rap about Kanto or adventures trying to catch them all, or might update the Pokemon rap. Who knows? I'm probably not gonna do that. Anyway, stay tuned for these adventures and we'll see where they go. Thank you for your help. Drop your suggestions in the comments and I'll see you out of these streets. Peace.